and welcome back to another episode of Europa Universalis 4. I no clue why the game starts on +3 all the time. I think that might be because of the button that I used to start the recording. Wait, didn't I already find that out before? I can't remember. God dang it, But when we last left off, I did not help France with a war it got stuck in, and it really paid for it. It didn't pay for it as much as I thought it would. Hey, it changed its government to a feudal monarchy. It didn't pay for as much as I thought it would. It had to give Sueno to Milan, and had to release this territory as its own state. Really, Sardinia? Really, Savoy? If you weren't allied with Austria, I might think of acting on that, but you're allied with Austria, so I'm not going to act on that. Okay. Oh, you want me to release Corsica, do you? The Emperor of Austria demands that we return the province of Corsica to the Holy Roman Empire. Denying the request will seriously impact our relation with the Holy Roman Empire. I don't give a damn. Quite honestly, I don't. You already hate me, so there's no reason for you to hate me a little bit more for me to get a territory. The Emperor will receive a thing against me, which I don't think they'll act on because Corsica's kind of difficult to get to. Hell, I'm difficult to get to for Austria. Local unrest +10, negative 33% tax modifier, negative 50 local manpower modifier, and monthly autonomy change +0.1. Decline. Yes, that makes this territory extremely grumpy. Insanely grumpy, actually. It's a lot more grumpy than I thought it would. I'm probably going to have to put down a rebellion there. But I am also working on annexing, vassalizing Ragusa and later annexing them. I hope I can annex them anyway. And that may give me the push to take Bosnia, actually. If I take Bosnia, I could work on, say, Venice, because they're allied with Poland. Poland isn't what it used to be. I mean, it's not necessarily the push over into Crimea like I did in one of my other games, but it'll do. It'll do. Alright, let's get you back. Of course, Aragon still has noble rebels in the way. I can get an idea. Okay, this might be big. This might very well be huge. My king, our Spanish ideas have evolved and granted us access to the Reconquista. For years, I actually stopped to make sure I said Reconquista right. I hope I did. Probably don't have the proper inflections anywhere, but close enough. I'm an American. I can do what I want. No, not really. For years we have waged war against the Moor. This has given us a sturdy discipline that not many can boast. Arise, men of Castille, and show the world your determination. Plus 5% discipline. And we unlocked overseas exploration. Setting up colonies in distant lands is pretty much a one-way trip. If strange new diseases don't get you, the amount of time it takes to sail back means you won't be coming home. If we remind people of the potential riches, we can encourage them to seek lands further afield. Now, yes, I can core these places. That makes me so happy. Because if I can core those places, I can start expanding down the coastline. And if I can start expanding down the coastline, I might be able to go over here. I can go over here! That makes me that opens up so many things to what I want to do, which is a shame because I'm about to go to war with Aragon in a moment. Alright, we have maxed our possible relations with Hungary. I can offer, I can attempt to get them in alliance. I will do just that. Now, they're going to really be a buffer for if I have to go to. Oh my god, they can't even deal with noble rebels in their territory. That might have not been the best of ideas. No, I don't want to decline. I want to say yes. But what do I want to do next? Is the real question. Am I improving relations with you? No, I want to improve relations with you, though. You really, really need it. And Corsica's part of the patrimony, and that instantly stomped down a few rebellions. Oh yeah, Calabria's really, really grumpy. They should be less grumpy once I actually make them part of my land, however. Take you, drag you over here, and in theory I can actually go to war with them now. I believe so, anyway. And you're nearly done. June. I can actually go to war. Oh, one of my advisors died. No, who died? Oh no, you. I just realized I have too many diplomatic relations. I have one too many diplomatic relations now. Do I want to keep my alliance with Tunis? Because, see, they are allied with the Ottomans, but at the same time, I could really use them if I go after, say, Morocco. Because Morocco is allied with the Ottomans. You're allied with the Mamluks. That was the big thing, having them be allied with the Mamluks. But, see, I really don't want to be losing anything. That's the problem. So when I have the chance, when this guy's done, I'll cancel your thing. Because, honestly, I can't see myself going over there anytime soon. Because you're allied with the Mamluks and Morocco. And I am just not getting the manpower. And I can no longer claim that those territories would serve correctly under me. Really? Didn't I wanna... Hold. I wanted to get an alliance with England and I outright forgot about that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to push for that right now. Aragon started a military coalition against me. Oh no. They are allied with Tuscany, but I think Tuscany ain't gonna be a biggie. So here's what I want to do. In fact, I'll fabricate a claim on one of Tuscany's territories. But I want to fabricate a claim. Because I need to start fabricating claims. I want you to be done soon. Because I want to take Ragusa. I want to take Ragusa under my wing, show them the way. The only way I can do that is if they like me enough. I was really hoping that wouldn't cancel out. Because now I'm going to have to wait a little while. Which is a shame. It is a really big shame. There is no way I'm getting you. Although, alliance, royal marriage, Brittany, vassal, eventually annex, maybe. I'll look into it after Ragusa. So, once this month is over, I'll have that guy go cancel the alliance with Tunis. And then I will vassalize Ragusa. Well, I will. Oh my, 17 days. Let's worry about Ragusa first, actually. So what I want to do is send a gift. Now, because they are such a small nation, it shouldn't take very much. Oh, wow. 25 gold for plus 25 relations. Yes, please. There, they are now at plus 200. I can now successfully offer vassalization. Once things calm down enough. But you, I want to dissolve the alliance. There. Now we don't have too many relations. And Calabria is now technically under us. Vassalize. You may annex a nation who has been your vassal for at least 10 years. Okay. So once I own Ragusa for 10 years, I will be able to annex them. Got it. Also, I wanted to look at this. National tax modifier? Yes. I'll take you. How's this going, by the way? Oh, the person who lowered that died. Because I have so much money, I will forcefully reduce, so much administrative power, I will forcefully reduce that. Now, is there anywhere else I can fabricate a claim on for you? Just Algarve and Cambria. Hey, you took Ancona. Haha, funny that. Tuscany, a fabricated claim on Pisa. Because then I can take Pisa from the war. I might even be able to annex you entirely, actually. And Siena, who are you allied with? Milan and Venice. And you'll probably drag Austria in as well because you're technically part of the Holy Roman Empire. Here's the thing. You're not part of the Holy Roman Empire, so you won't drag him in. Has France been annexing its vassals? I believe it's taken some vassals. I can't rightly tell. No, I believe it's taken a couple vassals, actually. Because all that's left is those three. Really? With all of the territory you have, you can't muster a larger army than 15,000. I'm finding that hard to believe. I am, however, close. What are you manpower is less than 25%. Is it still less at... Oh, it is less than 25%. 25% of 50,000 is... It is very late at night, so I can't do this very, very quickly. 12,000. So, somewhere between 12 and 13,000, I want to say, it is going to cancel out. Okay. Well, considering all the territories I want to fabricate claims on, that's perfectly fair. And eventually I do want to get you as an ally. Because if I do a royal marriage, you will accept. That'll bump it up to where I'll probably get you as an ally. And having England as an ally will frankly be huge. Until I realize that it and France are starting to take territories down there, which is really bad. That's exactly what I wanted to get through first. Privileged nobility have been under continuous assault as Enrique IV has attempted to centralize more and more control. The nobles have finally lost their patience and are demanding that they are given back what they believe is rightfully theirs. How many? 1.41 every year. Or national unrest plus 2 for a year. Could I deal with national unrest plus 2 for a year? I am going to lose the prestige. Oh, prestige. Screw prestige. I thought it was legitimacy. I read it wrong because I'm stupid. Okay, once those are gone, it will be much, much, much. My entire nation should be at least marginally happier now. Yeah, the Portuguese patriots who want to defect to Aragon are gone. The Catalan patriots, next to nothing. Sicilian patriots, next to nothing. Sardinian nationalists, a little bit more, mainly because of Corsica. That is fine. But now what I will do is I won't send someone there because I need people there to deal with it first. I need to deal with the natives first. And to do that, I would need an overwhelming amount of people. That's funny. 10. Ooh. That's actually a pretty interesting one. Taking... What are the 4 territories? Oran. Oh, Oran. Ooh. Although, if I went to war with Morocco, you're only allied with them. So if I went to war with Morocco and made some more transport ships to just thrash right down on top of them, it should work just fine because you're only allied with that minor territory. And I don't think you actually have the manpower to Oh, you took Madeira? Really? Ooh, that's nasty. I wanted Madeira. And you're at war with Tunis, Tugara, Ottomans, and Baltan. Okay, well, let's actually unpause, because I still need to fabricate some claims on all these territories. And then fabricate another claim on Valencia this time. Can I invest in... Yes, I can. I would very much like better infantry. Because now I can upgrade my infantry. I'm gonna say really aggressive infantry. Now, here's the thing. I need to sort my infantry as well. Or my army in general, because I have 40,000. That means everyone... Well, what do you have? How about that? 10,000, 4,000, 1,000. Let's bump it up to 12, 5, and 3. So that means 2 of you, 1 of you, 1 of you. 1, 2. One of those back, put you in there, select this unit, go over there. Twelve, 5, and 3. And I need another... No, not boat. I need another cannon. Now you... 12, 5... Well, that'll be 14, but you also need another cannon. So let's separate you, send everybody over there, and then send 2 infantry back. Then send you over there, and that should be fine. I don't know what I'm going to do with the 2,000 each. Actually, I'm going to send 2,000 over there, and then make 2,000 more to send over here. And then, you know what? Let's make another cannon each. Because that'll be the 46 of 48. And then I'll maybe make some infantry or maybe some more cavalry. I think I'll actually make another piece of cavalry each. So let's do that right now. Okay, why did I pause again? Thought it was paused when I was doing that. Dispute session, Riga, Lorraine, and Aragon. Well, I believe Riga is all the way up here. And you just have a weak claim. And you have a weak claim as well. Oh, you have no heir? Really? That's a shame. That's a crying shame, isn't it? No heir. But basically, once I reform my armies, you are still only allied with Portugal and Tuscany. That's grand. How many extra ships can I get? It's autosave because of New Year. I can get 5 more ships. I want... let's go with 5 more transports. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then... well, I can't really make anything more after that. Let's hope my money lives through all of this extra stuff I'm making, though. Okay, technically I can make the order to take Pisa now. Now, I can't fabricate any claims on Portugal, which is a shame. But what I'm going to do is form my army together. Another cannon, another cannon, cavalry, cavalry. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I can just get access through Naples, right? I still have military access. Well, I don't think Tuscany will even be able to come over here. Though I would like Pisa, so what I'm going to do is let them argue with Naples. If Naples can defeat them, good, and I'll go take Pisa. If not, I will just land on Pisa. But what I will do is declare war, and let's see what this does. That brings in Tuscany and Portugal. Hungary is in debt. France is really in debt. Naples has a threatened attitude towards me, so it's literally just me versus them. You're so much in debt it hurts to look at. Oh my word. I'm half tempted to give them some money. Like, I wonder if I could give them a... hang on, I want to actually see if I can give them a loan. Loan offer. No. Base, no. What if I lowered the interest down? What? No. Does putting this up help at all? They just don't want me to have a loan. What if I sent you a... well... that would increase relation, but I also want you to be out of debt. But I don't want to sacrifice all of my money. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But now let's actually do what I wanted to do. Because see, here's the thing. The diplomat I have there fabricating a claim on Valencia will still work through the war. So I'll take a claim on Valencia so it's less when I annex it. But let's go. Declare war. They will drag them in a moment. Good, now you go deal with the Portuguese army. Ragusa joined us in the war against Aragon. I really don't need your help, quite honestly. Now, you are going to group up with the Aragonese force, but that doesn't matter. You guys literally don't have enough force to do that. Oh, I didn't accept the Reconquista thing. Oh well. I can invest in the technology. I don't want to because I need that power. in order to annex things. You know, things. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this territory, right? And then I'm going to cancel, going to defeat the rebels, take the territory that they're... Actually, you know what? I'll do that now. Screw it. Hey, guess what? That doesn't matter for crap, because I'm not in a direct war with Tuscany. You guys are being really grumpy. There we go. Now I can pick up the siege that was next to nothing to begin with. Well, poop. You, however, because the leader gives you a +4, you're just thrashing it down really quickly, like... Now all of you guys group up there. Also, England is probably not going to want to ally me because I'm in the middle of a war. Yeah, because I'm in a war, that's a -1,000. Oh, by the way, there's ships blocking their things as well, so it's just going to break the things rather quickly. And then you guys will come over here and deal with them. Now, what was the war actually about? What territory was I saying I was going to take? That's a good question. Conquest of Alicante. Okay, I'll take Alicante last, because that means that that my people will be happier. But once I take Lisbon... Why did you happen in Ragusa, of all places? The Protestant Reformation happened all the way over here? And I didn't read that thing, and I feel horrible for it? Oh, I don't even know what's going to happen now. I've never had the Protestant Reformation all the way in near the Ottomans. Does that mean it's going to spread to the Orthodox? That means it's going to spread over to Naples and my land. I didn't want to deal with the Protestant Reformation. Oh, and it happened in my vassal land. In my vassal's land. See, the religion in Venice is already being converted. Because basically, here's what happens. Random nearby territories... I didn't need that game. Although I did get a much better leader. But what happens is random territories near the Protestant Reformation will be converted to Protestantism. And the more there is, the more it can spread. It's like a virus. And it can make entire nations fall to its knees. That's the kind of thing that is happening in my vassal's land. In theory, this is good, because if I can take my vassals... Well, in theory, it's really not, because now that I think about it, I'm not going to be able to annex my vassal for quite a while. Until 1515. That is 7 years for Protestantism to spread. Because I was thinking maybe if I take it quick enough, I could actually squash Protestantism entirely, which I would just love, but it's probably not going to happen. It's probably going to spread much too far and much too wide before I can do anything about it, unfortunately. Although it'll be interesting to see where it goes, because the home of the Protestant Reformation is bordering the Ottomans. But I'm going to keep a very close eye on that, because I am very worried about what direction that could take. Hey, that was perfect. Now you go take Cumbria, please. No! No! I want your islands, damn it! I want the Azores. I want Aragon. I want Cape Verde. And I want whatever this territory is. And I also want Barbados. Because if I take Barbados, I don't know why I was calling it Barbados. But if I take Barbados, I'll have a front line territory to come over here and take the islands. If I can take the Bahamas, I'll be satisfied. Because I want at least one colonial vassal. I've never actually had a colonial vassal before, so I want to see how it handles. Could you actually sail up here to the Lusitanian Sea and support? I honestly don't care about how long it takes these guys, but I want to get through Portugal much quicker. Because the guys who are taking out Portugal are going to take out the islands. Hostile siege on Palermo? Really? Really? You want to do this? This is your game plan. Okay. Okay. I'll deal with it. I'll just sail 20,000 men over to Cambria and laugh. Theologian, artist, or philosopher? I'm going to say a state needs money. One of the greatest and richest men in Castille died without an heir. He is a well-known patron of the religion and the arts. Let's take his money. All of his money. Because that money is probably going to go to France. How much are you in debt? Oh, you'll actually come to the aid now. Funnily enough, I don't want you to come to the aid because I can do this myself. But I am going to call it a video here. I have one more to do for the weekend. I might even... No, it's 3 in the morning. I can't do that. Can't do more after that. I'm like, I might even do more after. No, I can't. But that is all for now. So when we come back, probably ending this war, and then who knows what. I honestly don't have a game plan for after that. So we'll see where it takes us. Probably down here. Probably. Or maybe even... Mali? No, Mali's allied with too many people. And you're a protectorate of Mali. But that is all for now. So until next time, see you later.